So I'm James Lee and I work for LNER, London North Eastern Railway. So I started business in December last year, so I came to the event in March, I think. There was a March event we came to, so that was really good for me at the time to get to know different businesses, some contractors we already worked with that I didn't know, I hadn't met yet, coming out of COVID. So yeah, going to that one was really good for me. I thought, well, it's good to come back again, meet some other people and come here today. It's a bit different sort of this event, because normally when the exhibition we usually go to, we just go walking around really, and you stop off at a stall and you sort of stood up and then other people come in, so it's sort of less of a one-to-one, for want of a better term. It's sort of like a speed dating event here really, but you do get to meet people and have an actual chat and get to, you get to know what they want from a contract and what you want from a contract, and you can sort of both explain your side, so it's a lot easier to actually get future contracts out of it and get future contact details. Yeah. I think that's about right, yeah. 20 minutes seems like a long time, but it does go really quickly, especially if if you've got things in common or things to talk about. I think it works well, and doing 3 or 4 sessions at a time, you can get a few sessions in, have a quick break, have a coffee, go and quite often today we've said, I'll pick up the chat afterwards, or we'll go and talk in more detail, or we'll share contact details or something. So yeah, I think that works really well. No, I think it works well. We've said about the format, and we've sort of talked throughout the day and said, it's a long day, but it's a good day. So it's not just we'll meet a couple of people and then sort of forget about it. It is very much we'll start our conversations now. You meet, 10, 20 people during the day, and then you pick up things to talk about later on in the evening, and it's sort of it's getting people to talk to each other, isn't it really? And we've come here as a buyer today to meet suppliers, but we've looked around some of the other buyer tables and thought, actually we want to talk to these buyers as well, we want to talk to these other tables. And so you say, well, we'll meet you later tonight, or we'll meet you tomorrow morning, or we'll share some contact details, do a Teams call, or we'll go to a breakout area that we've got here. So yeah, I think it works well for us. Yeah, I think it's clear. I mean, it's obviously a little bit difficult going forwards if you only have sort of 1 or 2 keywords to go on. But I think it's just a good starter point, isn't it? It's to say, well, is your interest in catering? Is it in facilities management? Is it in security? So I say it works well just as a shortlist, and it makes it easy, I guess, for you guys as well to try and pinpoint those meetings. What we noticed yesterday, the order that we met suppliers really worked well, because it was actually ordered to say, oh, we're really interested in you, or we really wanted to meet you guys. And we both sort of, it gets the conversation started from your first meeting really, rather than if you meet somebody to start with and say, oh, actually you're not really for us, we don't really know why we're meeting with you. Whereas if you start off with somebody say, right, yeah, I wanted to meet you, right, here we are. And that seems to work really well. So I also like the fact there's a couple of gaps in there, because obviously you meet people as you're here. So as we're doing now, I think we're meeting somebody during coffee break just to fill that in, or we say, well, we've got a slot later on this afternoon, do you want to sit down? We met you last night, let's have a chat. Not waste people's time, but you want people to come here to have full days. You want to have a full day, you want to meet different people. Yeah, thanks to you guys for sorting it out. I mean, sort of all the emails really make it as easy as possible for us really. If we just say we're interested in coming, you guys do the hard work, put us in contact with who we need to meet, and then we come and meet on the day. So yeah, that seems to work well for us.